So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Tries to play it through. They're urging him to shoot. There's no flag. And claimed it back swiftly. Zanetti delivers. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bergomi going vertical. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pings in across. Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this is Luis Suarez! Oh, what a mistake! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chips it through. Suarez receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that's a little loose. Still goalless. Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Vietnam are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Played into space. That has been cut short. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passes short and sharp. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. And they can counter here. Floated through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Hullet might just make this. McTominay. Iniesta. Oh, good-looking ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Good ball over the top. Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. Zanetti. Now it's Luis Suarez. Araujo. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Bergomi. What a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. So, what can they make of this? Oh, Red, nice interception. And that was very necessary. And he's forced to go back. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. Nedved. And it's Batistuta. And it's Zanetti. He's shifted it to the flank. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, well played. And he opts to go forward. Nedved. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Zanetti. Number 4,
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more light.
Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
McTominay has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work, the one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And this is Luis Suarez. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
No, again, there's no way through.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's McTominay. Played with finesse. And that pass just didn't quite work. McTominay. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Gullit is herring after that one. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nedved gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options.
It's Pele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field.
And we have
7,
our very first corner.
Number 25, Mbappe. Number 10,
Rafael Leao!
coming on the
Ball
field.
denied
Number
brilliantly.
15,
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 21, Kvaratskhelia. Number 23,
Well seen,
Iniesta.
saw that coming.
That's great
Substitution in
positioning,
progress.
so good from him.
And this is Ronaldo, and the shot! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
That's been slipped through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Pele, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pele. Kvaratskhelia. Pele. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had...
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Rijkaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's being shifted off it. That's a throw. Gerrard. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zanetti. And Kvaratskhelia. And he's in on goal! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... And a chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Shot a goal! It's in! And the comeback is complete! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Nedved. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Nesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Gerrard. Luis Suarez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with... Big chance! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, played right into his path. Vieira. That has ended up in no man's land. And the shot takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
2 added minutes has been...
Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause each...
Chance for a shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Searching pass he's played there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing... has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ferdinand. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Shoots! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. Bellingham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Clipped into space, and he's certainly onside here. Great position here, and he's cut it out. Haaland. Now it's Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Rice. He's on it, can he get away? Haaland! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham. Rice.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Lahm.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nedved. Short changes him with that pass. Rijkaard. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. That looks a good cross. Rijkaard looking for the run. And this is Nedved. Last-ditch defending, but that takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely. In he goes again. It's a goal. Again What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that is a little undercooked. That's a cute ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rice. For Lahm. Rijkaard. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Lahm. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham. And it's Nedved. Lahm. That's a little off target. Oh, super fine. It's Pele! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Vietnam take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
McTominay! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
McTominay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Pele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
Van Dijk.
Number 7. Pele. Coming on the field. Number 8. Johan Cruyff.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rice.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Lahm. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Thinks about the shots, and the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Bale! It's in! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Vietnam are down to 10 men.